Hello, listeners. Good morning, good day, or good evening to everyone. Welcome to our The Daily Spark podcast. For today's podcast, we're going to explore a wide array of topics concerning teenagers and some common problems underlying within the age range. Nowadays, or maybe even back then, teenage pregnancy is a subject being served in media as a common problem to our community. By that, I am Marian Angel Baguera, will enlighten you all for a bit of knowledge. To gain a comprehensive understanding about the topic, we have gathered two distinct visitors with different perspective and expertise. Let's welcome our guests, student nurses from Palawan Polytechnic College Incorporated. Let's welcome our guests, Miss Adrian Salubre and Miss Divine Jimenez. Hello, ma'am. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Please be seated, ma'am, here. Thank you for being here, Miss Era and Miss Duban.
Thank you for inviting us here today, Ms. Marianne, and I'm looking forward to this discussion.
We do Miss Divine and Miss Era. It's an important topic that needed to be addressed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so first things first. So let's get started. Let's define first what we mean by teenage pregnancy. So teenage pregnancy refers to any pregnancy that occurs in a female who is under preparation. It's important to note that this is a global issue affecting young people from all walks of life, regardless of their social affecting young people from all walks of life, regardless of their socioeconomic status, race, or ethnicity. So, let's explore the process of teenage pregnancy as a nursing student, Miss Era. What factor do you think contribute to this issue, which is the teenage pregnancy?
Yes, Ms. Marianne, there are several factors that can contribute to teenage pregnancy. One of the main causes is lack of education about sex and contraception. Many teenagers may not have access to accurate information, which can lead to unplanned pregnancy. Additionally, peer pressure, family environment, and mental health issue can also play a role.
So I agree with her, Ms. Marianne. As a nursing student that is aware to our more common to our community, sex encounter pressure can influence teenagers' decisions. They may feel pressure to engage in sexual activity before they are ready without fully understanding the consequences. That is why it is very important for parents, educators, and other adults to talk to teenagers about the importance of making their own decision and let someone think to feel pressure.
Yes, you're right, Miss Divine. So another factors that I have seen that contribute to this about our topic is that the economic factor. So as all you know, because young people who came from low income families may be more likely to engage in sexual activity. So as a way to escape their circumstances to gain a sense of control. So poverty and economic inequality can have a profound impact on the lives of the young people. They may face limited opportunities for education and employment, which can make it difficult for them to achieve their goals and dreams. Aside from the factors of this teenage pregnancy, it also have the consequences. So, Miss Divine, can you share some insight into this?
Certainly, Ms. Marian, so teenage pregnancy can have a significant impact on a young woman's life. So, she may face challenges such as dropping out of school, financial difficulties, and strained relationship with family and friends. It can be also a very isolating experience, and she may feel like she's the only one going through it.
That's right, Ms. Divine. Emotionally, teenage mother may struggle with anxiety, depression, and low esteem. They may also face social isolation and stigma, which can further exacerbate their emotional and psychological stress.
I agree with you, Miss Era and Miss Divine. So now let's talk about the prevention. What role do you think healthcare providers, as you also the nurses and other physicians, play in preventing this teenage pregnancy?
For me, Ms. Marian, as a nursing student, healthcare providers have a crucial role to play in preventing teenage pregnancy. One of the key factors is education. Providing comprehensive sex education to teenage pregnancy is crucial. Includes teaching them about anatomy, contraceptions, sexual transmitted infection, and healthy relationships. By equipping them in accurate information, we can empower them to make informed decisions about their sexual health.
The role of parents and families also contributing to this preventing the teenage pregnancy. Right, Miss Divine?
This is Marian. Parents and family play a vital role in preventing teenage pregnancy. They can have open and honest conversation with their children about sex and relationships and provide them with the support and guidance they need. It's also important for parents to set clear boundaries and expectations for their children.
Yes, that's right, Miss Divine. So, Miss Era, as you have mentioned earlier about the school, what role of the school play in preventing this illness?
In school, we provide comprehensive sex education that includes information about contraceptions, health relationship, and the consequences of pregnancy. Additionally, we can create a supportive environment where students feel comfortable talking about the issue.
Additionally, on this is the role of technology in preventing teenage pregnancy. So, we all know that technology can be a powerful tool in preventing teenage pregnancy. There are many apps and websites available that provide information about sexual health and also the contraception. So, these resources can be especially helpful for teenagers who may be uncomfortable talking to an adult about these issues. So, however, it's important to ensure that the information provided is accurate and reliable.
I think, Miss Marian, it is also important to use technology to engage with teenagers and provide them with support. For example, Miss Marian, we can use social media to share information about sexual health and prevention and also to connect with teenagers who may be at risk. We can also use technology to provide counseling and support services such as online platforms and video conferencing.
Also, Ms. Marian, another way to the technology can be used to prevent teenage pregnancy is through the development of educational game and simulations. This can be fun and engaged way for teenagers to learn about sexual health and prevention and to practice making healthy decisions.
Yes, Miss Divine and Miss Era. So now, finally, let's talk about the support available for teenage mother. What do you think the resources are available to help them?
There are many resources available to support teenage mothers in Somalia. This can include parental care, parental classes, and financial assistance and counseling. Additionally, Ms. Marian, there are support groups and organizations that can provide emotional support and sense of community.
That's good to know, Miss Divine. Miss Era, I know do you have any advices to teenage mothers that who are struggling right now?
So my advice is to all teenagers mother out there is always take care of yourself. It is crucial to prioritize your own well-being. As a teenage mother, you facing multiple challenges and it's easy to neglect your own needs. However, taking care of yourself is as essential for both your physical and mental health, as well as for the well-being of your child. Make sure to eat healthy food, get enough sleep, and exercise regularly. Take time to yourself, do things you enjoy, such as reading, listening to music, or spending time with your friends. And don't be afraid to ask for help if you need. Whether it's for family, friends, or professional, there are people who don't be afraid to ask help when you need it. Whether it's from your family, friends, or professional, there are people who can care about you, are willing to support you.
How about you, Miss Divine? Do you have any advices to all teenage mothers who are struggling right now?
So my advice to all the teenage mother out there is focus on your future. It's important to remember that your teenage motherhood is not the end of the world. It's a challenge, but it's also is an opportunity to grow and learn. Focus on your future and set goals for yourself. Whether it's finishing high school, going to college, or starting a career. There are many paths you can take to achieve your dreams. Don't let your teenage motherhood hold you back. With the hard work, determination, and the support of others, you can overcome any obstacle and build a bright future for yourself and your child. And remember, you're not alone. There are many people who believe in you and are willing to help you succeed.
So thank you guys for your advice, Ms. Divine, in this era. Teenage pregnancy is a complex issue, but by working together, we can make a difference. If you or someone you know is facing a teenage pregnancy, remember that you are not alone. There is a support available. Thank you to our guests for sharing their insights in the prevention of teenage pregnancy. It's clear that this is a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach. By working together, we can create a safe and supportive environment for teenage, provide them with accurate information and resources, and empower them to make a healthy decision about their sexual health.
Thank you for having me today, Miss Marian. Thank you. Thank you.
As we come to the end of this episode, I want to leave you with a thought. Life is full of challenges, but it's also full of opportunities. No matter what you're going through, remember that you have the strength and resilience to overcome it. Keep pushing forward, stay positive, and never give up on your dreams. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope this episode has inspired you to take action and make a difference in your life. Have a good day and take care, everyone.